Okay, next one is Ruby Sea under Ruby Skies. Just can't wait till I get my hand on that Nhaza'a Jaab. At least we have some idea where he is heading with Alpa. Thanks to Mizet. I decided to reward him by not plunging him into the sea, even though he's making it so tempting. More importantly, what do you reckon we starting our search? Well, we know the Kojin, maybe they could help us. They seem liking to pass by Ruby Price. Well, what are we waiting for? Junyun, where are you going? And I'm pretty much butchering the names. Like, it's really hard to pronounce Makoti names in general. Right, now we are here, let's put up and ask anyone who have seen a masked Makoti and a merit about. An excellent plan. It's nice to have everything back to normal. This had to be This had to be better than about my attire again. If you haven't noticed, Alpha was been kidnapped by a masked maniac. So go and find some eyewitness before I change my mind about drowning you. Oof. I never did get to tell her that her swimsuit was fetching, but at least I managed not to make a fool of myself. Well, that is true. A man wearing a sinister mask? He certainly hasn't passed through here. I wouldn't know. I've been looking for suspicious persons to fire at all day. Okay. Oh, there we are. A suspicious man with a merit? Ha 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 ha, very funny. You Westerners and your jokes. Well, apparently no one has seen this guy. Any luck? Nope, not a soul. You too, huh? It seems we hit a dead end here. I haven't the slightest idea what to do now, though. Wah! What has he gotten himself into this time? Come on, Notorious. Time to save his ass again. Oh, there's nothing to worry about. It's just a friendly Kojin. Especially it's not the red one. What is the meaning of this? First you bounced out of the water like sort of sea monster, and now you're threatening me with a blade? I didn't even know who you are, or what you are. You know not what you stole from me, but you shall come to regret it. Tsukumo is more precious than any treasure. Return him at once! Help me, Artorias! I'm being bested by this turtle man! Turtle man! God damn it. He's not a turtle man, he is a Kojin. Kojin. Not that he knows about their race anyway. Artorias! What an odd coincidence. Yo. Or not a coincidence at all, since you two have been know each other. In which case, you have my apologies. I should have drawn my blade without printable. Think nothing of it. As a future leader of the M tribe, is not at all alarmed by your sudden menacing advance. Not at all, at least. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I'm Mizet, Tia, by the way. And any friend of Taurus is a friend of mine. I'm honored to meet you. My name is Kabuto, and I lead the Blue Divine Circle. The name's Jong-yoon. I am with the Volundaria Gatekeepers in Alamigo. Can you ask why you're point to securing Musette? Ah, in my haste, I unfortunately mistaken for a thief who recently snatched Tsukumo from my helmet. What? Precise is this Tsukumo? You seem rather keen on getting it back. Tsukumo is my dearest companion and guide, who once walked beside me as a Karakuri puppet, blessed with a soul. He is now presents only as a materia, but continues to watch over me. Wait, was it Nhaza'a holding something that looks like an awful lot like a materia when we last saw him in the hot springs? Could that have been Tsukumo? If so, it would mean he had robbed Tsukumo before kidnapping Alpa, and that we most certainly would find him on the Ruby Sea. But why not? If it were me, I wouldn't want to risk my prize being taken by its rightful owner, and fending Kabuto off would be a sight more difficult with Alpha in tow. I put my money on Nhaza'a having made for land as quickly as possible. A reasonable conclusion, assuming he was heading to Otard, the most direct route would have taken him through the village of Isari. To Isari we go then. We follow your lead, Kabuto. Like, wait for me! Alright, we're here after like 2 minutes of flying. What a charming little fishing village. Whenever we have... What a charming little fishing village. What that we have here for some relaxing sightseeing. But we have a villain to catch and a captain to save, so let's go and meet me back once you have gathered much information as you can. Alright, Jumyung. I'll call you Junior more for now on, it's like really hard to pronounce her name. Wow, I have a long walk to go for, but that's why we have mounts for this. A masked man carrying a married? Frankly, I'm not even sure I could imagine such a sight, and I certainly haven't witnessed it. I did see a man with a curious mask though. He made landfall in a small boat, and I assumed departed on foot soon thereafter. As I haven't seen him since, I wagered that he made for Azim Steppes or Yangsha, like mostly who pass through here. Okay, that's one. That's a quest. Okay, this person over here. Seasoned fisherman. A suspicious man, and I'm married with him? No, there's any suspicious sort coming around our little village, and if you pardon me for saying so, but I don't seem like any other likely that a married would keep such company. Okay, one more. Quest. It's a quest. Unless... oh, it's over there. I haven't seen your mystery man, but I can tell you that unmarried has been a subject of some discussion around here of late. You see, the local legend has it that somewhere out there, far from the sides and gas of an ordinary man, are what we Higashins call the Three Wonders. Marriage flesh being one. It is said that to grant life eternal, but that's for better or for worse. Few moons pass, a young lady born to one of the Kigani's eldest and wealthiest families will claim that should any gentleman presume to ask for her hand in marriage, she would accept nothing less than all three wonders as a dowry. It's a fool's errand, certainly enough. We Higashins love our fairy tales as well as any folk, but we know the three wonders are no more than fantasy. You have to admire her clever ploy to remain unwed, though, which is why it is the talk of the land. I guess I can understand the reason why he wants to capture said married because of the three wonders of Terror Youth. Now that we're all back, let us share what we learned. Hopefully between the four of us we can learn enough to go on. Well, about this in this. So I thought Nhaza'a was indeed sighted. No one can confirm which direction he departed in, and if our sources is correct, Alpha is no longer with him. Did he stash her somewhere before landing in Isari? And where is he now? The three wonders may provide a clue. According to the folklore, the treasures are Marefish, the jewel of the fair soul, and the philosopher's fin. I shudder to think of the young lady being forced to marry Nhaza'a of all people. But based on the thefts so far, it does seem like he's collecting the wonders or treasures with pressing similarities to them at least. Indeed, if the Tsukumo is the substitute for the jewel of the fair soul, and your Alpha is meant to be the source of the Marefish, that leaves only one. Flesh certainly implies a level of dismemberment that I am not comfortable with. We have to stop him. Yes, I realize that if you have any bright ideas on how, now is the time. We can't allow him to stay one step ahead of us. And done.